Hey guys, what is up? It is Mandy here, and Happy New Year, guys. It's officially 2015, and it feels so weird to be saying it's 2015 and that's a new year. But it is a new year, so Happy New Year, which means lots more videos, lots more awesomeness. So yeah, before I get into the video for today, guys, I just want to show you a couple of cute, pieces that are sort of simple that I got recently, jewelry pieces, that I feel like are going to be in my everyday routine. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple of things. So the first thing I have that I'm wearing is this ring. I don't know if you guys can really see, but it's like, here, I'll put it on the back of my hand. Yeah, so it looks like that. It's just a standard silver ring, but it has a knot at the top of it. And what that knot stands for, I got it for me and my best friend from Kate Spade. And what the knot stands for is sort of like the knot of friendship. So I, wear it, and, she has hers, and we can wear it and think of each other and just like the friendship and everything. So I have this, and I've been wearing it like every single day since I got it. So I'm obsessed. This is definitely a piece that I can wear all the time. It goes with like everything. Another piece that I just recently got is this bracelet, and it says love on it, and it has like these little crystals. And I got this from a store called Be Chic, and it's somewhere in Connecticut. When I was there for New Year's, I bought this with my friend, and it's absolutely adorable. It just says love with the crystals, so it can go with practically anything, and it's just, sort of an everyday piece, I feel like, and it has this sort of tannish brown, like, band color, and then it also has this cute little heart with a little Swarovski crystal, or not Swarovski, but it's just a crystal right there, and I love the crystals on it. And then also, as you guys can see right here, is my new necklace that my best friend Marcy gave me when I was at Connecticut, and it says Anam Cara, which is a Celtic thing, so Celtic or Celtic, however you want to pronounce it. It's the language of the Irish, and I am Irish. It's in my heritage and everything, and I might even study abroad there my junior year, so hopefully, that would be awesome and super cool if I could. But, she gave me this necklace, and it means loyal and trusted friend. So I really like this necklace a lot, like the meaning behind it, and it's just so basic and simple, and it has like a little pearl above it too, so it's just a really pretty, simple necklace, and I've been just like wearing it a lot, so I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. But now let's get into the real video. So today's video, you guys, and you've seen tons of videos similar to this, but this is the official Sorority Girl Tag. So you guys have seen me make videos about my sorority, and I'm pretty sure you all know which one I'm in, but, I figured I would make this video to sort of talk about my experience and how I felt about sororities and everything, and how I feel now, like being in one. So this is the official Sorority Girl Tag. I got this from another girl on YouTube, and you guys should definitely check them out. It's, I think the YouTube account is called Finding Fabulous. So you guys should definitely check it out. There are 3 different girls on there. There's one in AG Pi, which is another sorority that's very similar to mine. It was actually created, that was the first sorority ever created, but ours was the second, and they're just like a year apart, and they're created at the same college, which is pretty cool. So Phi Mu's and AD Pi's are pretty tight with that, but, definitely check that out. But this is my Sorority Girl Tag, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So what is the name of your sorority? Okay, already said it. Phi Mu, and I love these letters. Phi Mu. Thought I'd, just bring these out, and then I'm also wearing letters. These are my new Lily Pulitzer letters that I've never worn, so I was excited when I put them on today. What is your sorority's hand sign? So I think you guys have seen me do this before, but our sorority hand sign is a quatrefoil, so I guess I'll just show you guys. It's really hard, if you don't know how to do it. Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. It's gonna take me a minute to get, like, my fingers in place, but I'm gonna show you guys. To the best of my ability, this is our sign. The quatrefoil, so you just ignore the little pinky finger trying to stick up. But your fingers are supposed to be bent like this and up like that. So that's our sign. This is the quatrefoil. Eee, very cool. Did you always want to rush a sorority? No, actually, surprisingly, I did not. I honestly didn't think about rushing for a sorority until the second semester of my freshman year. Because at my school, we were only allowed to rush as sophomores, so freshmen weren't allowed to rush. But I was friends with a couple girls in Phi Mu my freshman year, so I got to know them really well, and that sort of convinced me a little bit to definitely rush, or at least go through the process and see what would happen. But honestly, before then, I never would have, like, guessed that I would be in a sorority or anything. Like, I never would have guessed that I would rush, so I was, surprised myself, I guess. What was recruitment like for you? Okay, recruitment for me was a little crazy the first couple days. It's definitely very emotional. So when people say it's emotional, it is an emotional process. At least the first couple days was extremely emotional for me. I was so confused. I didn't know what I wanted. I liked all the sororities. I had no idea where I would fit. I liked them all. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was sort of very overwhelmed and very nervous. But it got better as the week continued because, we got results and we got invited back to certain sororities and, like, not invited back to others. So we, started finding out about that stuff. But, recruitment wasn't too stressful for me because there's only 4 sororities on my campus. And then 3 fraternities. So, it wasn't like a huge process, but it was definitely very time consuming. It was an every night thing. We had an event or something to go to, sorority wise, and then we'd rank the sororities at the end. But yeah, it was definitely very fun. Like, in the middle of the process, I started realizing, okay, like, this is where I can start to see myself. And then towards the end, I knew I was a Phi Mu. I was just like, all right, if I get invited back to any sorority, it's gonna be Phi Mu. I sort of knew because Pref Night, Phi Mu was the one that invited me back, and I was like, all right, so if I get a bid, it's gonna be from Phi Mu, and I was so excited. I knew I belonged there from the start, so I was just mind blown and so happy when I found out. So yeah. When did you know you found the right house? So like I said, I found the right house, towards the middle of the week. I was really feeling Phi Mu. I was just like, oh my god, like, I feel so at home. These girls are all so nice. I just felt like I had such genuine conversations with all the girls, and I felt like I really connected, and they really did, respect me as a person, and I just felt very comfortable where I was and very at home. So I had that feeling very early on in recruitment, but, I prayed for it, and I was like, I really hope I get Phi Mu, and they took me, so I was so happy. What is your favorite sorority-related memory? Ooh, that's a good one. I have so many good memories. Okay, I'd probably say my first mixer. It was a rags to riches mixer, and it was with the frat Delta Tau Delta. And we, were all at the house, and we were all dressed up, and it was like our first mixer as, pledges or whatever in the recruitment process. So we still weren't initiated sisters yet, and we didn't have like our bigs yet or anything. So it was right before, going into the big little, like, dating thing. So I remember that I was at the house, and I saw my big, Sarah, and I remember, she came over to me, and she started hugging me, and we took pictures, and we were so cute, and I was just like, that was the moment when I really realized that I wanted Sarah to be my big, is when she was at the house and, she saw me and she was just so excited and I was so excited and we were just excited to go to this mixer together and have a lot of fun. That's one of them, and then the other one, which is a close second, it also involves Sarah, is when she and I were at the Siget mixer, and I don't remember what the theme was. I think it was jungle theme, and I just wore some like leopard print top or whatever. And she came over to me randomly, started dancing with me and like talking to me about Big Little. It was like during Big Little week, and I'm like, all right, she has to be my big. Like, why would she come over here? And like, I was trying to, convince her to try to tell me that it was her, but like she didn't say anything, but it was really funny, so that was a really good memory as well. I knew she was my big, I just knew. What is your favorite gift from your big? Oh, that's a good question. My favorite gift would probably be, oh, that's really hard. Probably the initials she made for me that you guys have seen from the Big Little crafting video, and if you guys haven't seen that, check it out. But they literally look like Lily Pulitzer initials, and they're the best things ever. She handcrafted those, and I was just like, girl, I'll hail you, because I still don't think I'm that good at crafting. I know she thinks I'm good, but I'm not that good, but I think her initials were amazing. I loved them. I love them. Is sisterhood a real thing? Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yes. Sisterhood is real in a sense that you feel like you can honestly go to these girls, even if you're not like the closest of friends with them, you can go to them for anything and they'll have your back. If that's what sisterhood means to you, then yes, it is most definitely sisterhood. I think it's sisterhood in the sense that, you have the same mottos, and you all care about the same things or similar things, like even though it's very diverse, like people come from, different interests, different backgrounds. When we all come together, either if it's a chapter meeting or, elections or something else, it's just it's a very positive thing, and I really do enjoy what we stand for, and I think all the girls in our sorority stand for the same thing, so that's definitely what it is at the end of the day. So yes, I definitely think it is a sense of sisterhood. What is the time commitment like for your chapter? So my chapter doesn't have too much time commitments. It honestly depends on the week and where we are in the month or the semester. But usually we have chapter meeting once a week, every Sunday usually. At least that's how it was last semester. And then, also we have like events like during the year, like philanthropy events or fundraisers. And then, of course, mixers and other things. But, those things aren't absolutely required. And then also we have a requirement of 3 hours of community service of our choice. And, that's not like too big of a time commitment either. I love my community service that I did this past semester. Is really fun. So I'm looking forward to hopefully doing more this semester because I didn't have a lot of time to be doing community service, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah. What were you most surprised about for your sorority? I wonder what that means. What were you most surprised about for your sorority? Like, what was I most surprised by my sorority? I think I was really surprised at how welcoming a lot of the girls were, and even though, like, they didn't know me, like, right off the bat, like, when I first joined and everything, girls were just very encouraging and very friendly and welcoming, and I absolutely loved the recruitment process because of that, because I always felt at home every time I went to FIMU. I just felt like so happy and overjoyed, so it was just wonderful. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I would say what surprised me is like how welcoming the girls were and how like excited they were. It was just a great feeling. Do you plan on living in the house? I really want to live in the house, but usually the girls that do live in the house are on exec, and I'm not on exec, but I would like to be one day, but, it depends if I get my grades up and everything, because, it's definitely grade based on whether or not you could apply, because I tried applying, but my grades weren't at that level. So I would love to live in the house at some point or another. I think that would definitely be maybe something I'll think about in the future. What was your favorite exchange, invite, date, party theme? Okay. I would say my favorite is the Rags to Riches, because it was just such a fun night. I just remember having so much fun, and it was just so laid back and casual and just really nice. So, yeah, that one. What is your favorite thing about your philanthropy? I really love our philanthropy because we're the Children's Miracle Network Hospital, in case you didn't know, but it's a really great philanthropy. I haven't been able to do, personally, a lot of work, because we haven't done our fundraisers yet. Those are usually in the spring semester. So, I haven't done the fundraising stuff, but I'm really looking forward to being involved with it, and I've seen it done over the years, like the Wheel of Miracles, which they do every year. And they have, a bunch of raffles and prizes and things, and it's just really fun, and it's a good way to raise money and awareness for the children. And also, people actually this year traveled to the hospital in Philadelphia for children, and, they got to have a tour and, see the whole hospital and see, where the money that we're donating is going to, and it's definitely a really powerful thing. And, philanthropy is actually one of the main reasons why I joined the sorority, is because I wanted to be more involved with community service and things like that. So, yeah. How many items of clothing do you have related to your sorority? You guys saw the video about all my letters, and if you haven't, the sorority letters video, click down below. Those are all my Greek letters, and those aren't even, my shirts. The shirts we got, bid day shirts, and all the other pass-down shirts I got, that doesn't even include that. So, I have probably, say, around, 20 shirts, I would say, if I had to estimate, but, yeah. And what is the best part of being in a sorority? I would say the best part of being in a sorority is, being surrounded by girls that do really care about you, and just feeling like, you have a connection and you have a place to go to and a home on campus. And I just think it's a really nice feeling to be able to feel like you have somewhere to go and people that care about you all the time. It's just nice, and it's nice to be a part of something bigger than yourself, and just to be really involved. I think Phi Mu has definitely made me more involved on the college campus. It's definitely encouraged me to, be able to be involved with other things. So, yeah, that's why I really like being in my sorority, and I love Phi Mu. So if any of you guys are Phi Mus, definitely let me know, because I would love to meet you or talk to you via this YouTube website thing. But yeah, even if you're not in Phi Mu and you're a sorority girl, I tag you to do this tag because it's an awesome tag. And if you are prideful of your sorority like I am, then you guys will definitely be able to do it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Once again, if you could like and thumbs up this video, as well as subscribe to see more, that would be fantastic. Alright, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!